Hello YouTube! I'm Pinstar and this is Pinstar Plays Civilization VII, Episode 2. So, in our last episode, we got ourselves established fairly well. A few financial setbacks by Mount Peiku notwithstanding. I wonder, and this might be a little bit of role-playing here, we should probably just save up for that altar and build it, even if they get damaged again. Maybe that will appease the Earth Goddess. But either way, I don't actually think that's a mechanic, but hey, I could see a civilization doing that to try to get the volcano to STFU. Looking at our stuff, it looks pretty good, but we have a few vulnerabilities. If we look up here to our yields, we have 3 of 3 cities, which is better than 2 of our rivals, but look at their science and culture. They are, well, at least 2 of them are blowing us out of the water for the moment. And yeah, culture is pretty darn big as well. But yeah, for the moment we're just kind of fat and happy. But that's not a bad thing. One other thing I forgot to mention about our little happiness gambit here is that not that one. Hang on. Which one of these? I'm still getting used to the UI. Every time we get a celebration, we unlock a new social policy slot that we can have simultaneously. So that's always nice. Ooh, we have some hostile neutrals over here from, oh yeah, these guys. We're working on them, aren't we? Yeah. And we're just 1 turn ahead of Machiavelli. So as long as he doesn't hit this button to bring himself into the lead, then we'll be good. And they'll stop being hostile to us in 6 turns. All right, you guys, yeah. You guys are fine as is. I think you just chill right there. And we've got plans to catch up on science. Whoa! All right, if not a thing here, we got a flood. I did see a couple of +1 foods here, so that's a nice thing. And I don't see any damage to our stuff. Yeah, no, our stuff didn't get wrecked. But these now became more fertile. Narrative choice. One day, devastating flood rushes through the streets. 1 warrior or a migrant. Yeah, we'll take a migrant. All right, we were growing towards this iron, if memory serves. Yes, I think that is what we were doing. The question is, do we want to grab this iron? I mean, it is +1 strength for melee units. And we could use some extra yields. Yeah, I think we were going up like this, because this also brings us a little bit closer to the marble. All right, choose a celebration. All right, right now we are making a library. So it might behoove us to actually do the work, the build speed, the production towards constructing buildings, rather than the food this time. And yeah, now that we got another thing, we have a new policy slot, so we can have clan networks working. And oh, let's get some priesthood going in here. Or do I want tool making? Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's do tool making for the moment, because that 1 production is gonna is gonna be 30% better, and we could use the extra science for the moment until we have our library up and running. Part of me wants to, instead of spending all the money to buy the altar, which is up to 360 right now, We could just convert this to a city and then have it build the altar naturally. When it's only a town, it's you can't use that to convert. You can only buy stuff for it. You can't build it because it basically converts all of its production and sends it to whatever home city it's linked to. On to diplomatic action. Oh, I wish I could support this, but I will accept it. Oh, there's our migrants. So yeah, these guys can join any settlement and just become another point of population. We might as well just have them join the capital. Because that will give us our iron. Beautiful. And now we have a little bit more production. Oh wait, this thing got nuked. We'll see, we can actually repair the plantation with production rather than having to spend the money for it. I do kind of want to get this thing going, but one thing at a time. Let's get our library down. Also, let's get some extra defenses with a chokuno. I don't think there's any particularly good altar spots here, so I don't think I'm going to be going for an altar in my capital. Yeah, let's queue up a chokuno. That's our unique archer unit. Alright, you guys are ready to grow. Alright, we've grown here. I do want to kind of lunge down this way, and since we're sort of going in on fishing boats, it would behoove us to build the booster, the warehouse building that boosts fishing boats. As a result, we want to have more fishing boats because then they'll all get bonused. So to make our way here, we could have done it on the land, but I'm going to do it on the water. Obviously, we're going to hop on the land to get these dates, and then we'll go here and get the fish. Okay, so we've got that going. Yeah, unfortunately, this wonder production doesn't help the wonder that I want to construct, because that's a tropical thing. We would need this ivory to help with the wonder production. But that's fine. We'll be all right. All right. So yeah, let's carry on for now. Another merit of choice. Let's see. Happiness towards next celebration or a burst of culture. I mean, happiness is kind of what we do, but we are a little bit short on culture. Happiness. Aha. So we can get a codex, which is sort of like a great work, which is actually really important because that's latent science. Yeah, we need the codex. So the codex gets every codex it's a great work, and it needs to go in a slot. Now you get one free slot in your palace, which is where this one's residing. But if we get any other codexes, they wouldn't be able to fit. However, libraries can hold 2 codexes. So as soon as we finish our library, we'll be in good shape. All right, our scout has kind of stalled out. Let's see what's down here. Pretty soon we'll have sailing and they'll be able to embark. Oh, and Himoko is friendly now. Good. I'm still holding on to my influence. So yeah, this fishing quay, or fishing key is what I was talking about, that warehouse building for our city down here. we're going to want to get into that. Oh yeah, also speaking of money, we could upgrade you to a proper town at this point. You know what? I'm going to do that because we have construction towards buildings in our celebration going. So, you know what? We're going to convert you to a city proper. And we're going to start building an altar right here. Now, let's fuss with our materials here, because now that this is a proper city, it can accept proper materials, and this thing, +2 food and capital, +4 food to any other city. So as long as we have a not capital consuming that, it's worth 4, which obviously we want. So you're going down here and just getting more net benefit to us. Yeah, you're fine there. We need a few more resources, but we'll be getting them soon. And actually, we're going to be getting them now. Let's grow on to the dates. Choose a technology. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, masonry is really good too. Because the other thing that likes to be next to a lot of mountains are these monuments. And we're already building a district right now for our altar. You can fit 2 buildings in a district. So the monument can go right beside the altar and soak up all that mountain adjacency goodness. Let's go masonry. All right, we have this thing. Food and happiness. You know what? We're going to... Oops. We're going to toss you up here because the food is going to be more effective in the smaller growing town. Like, we'll get more meaningful benefit out of food bonuses in a smaller town. And this right here, this is 1, 2, is this a resource, or is it... No, that's just a regular clay pit. But this and this is a resource, so there's some adjacency to be had for some other buildings, not our altar, over here. Milestone complete. Economic legacy point and an economic... All right, so our legacies, these are sort of like what we're aiming for age progression and filling these up here. So for culture, if we want to go down culture, we need 2 wonders to start with. Military, we need to get a bunch of cities, but also cities that are conquered count extra. But we're not really doing conquest here. Science, on the other hand... Yeah, but we did hit this, the assign 20 resources to your settlements. So what's this one require? Gain 1. Yeah, but what do we need? Study code of laws. Unlock merchant, trade routes. Okay.
I do not open up the truth to one who is not...
Alright, so this allows us to build our Great Wall. Whether or not we're actually going to use this, I am not sure. Science of buildings gain science adjacency and +1 settlement limit. That's a nice one right there, the settlement limit. Let's see. Prepare for expansion or get a burst of culture. Expansion, because we can buy a settler. Alright, new civic. So we can go here or here. Public life opens up a wonder. Discipline gives us military stuff. Let's get discipline just to have it before we need it. Oh, and we got our silk back because we repaired it. Oh yeah, well now we're making our chokuno. Fair enough. Excuse me. Oh, that's Troy. That's not our... Let's go smack them. Get out of here. I mean, they were already wounded. Alright, you want to grow. Grow you shall. Yeah, we'll get the dates. And who wants the dates? Because now we are full up. Yeah, I want food and production there. I guess we'll leave it on the table for a hot minute. When we open up a new city, we will... Yeah, we need to build a new city. I think we're going to build it like right here-ish, because there's a lot of good resources to be had. A lot of good mountainous adjacencies to be had. Like, I want to definitely tap into these. I mean, you can tap into this, actually. Although, I don't think we can claim the volcano itself. So, might not be able to do that. So, we could do something like a city here. Maybe a city here. I do kind of want to get the marble and maybe lunge for the cotton, too. So, maybe a city here. We'll see. But lots of opportunities, and I think this Chokuno is going to be our placeholder guard. While we wait for... what do you want? Food per turn? Sure. I'll take food per turn. And we did build our one library. We need to build another library, which I think is going to go in this other spot over here. But first things first, we got to build our altar. You go back to guarding. All right, there's our Chokuno. Local festival is done. All right, let's get you out to here to do some placeholding. I don't think they're going to get too angry about me settling here. That's not too close by. All right, so it's 9 turns to build a settler. Oh, we can build our great person. But how much is it to purchase the settler? 360. Yeah, I kind of want to be working on buildings because we still have that bonus. I don't think the altar's going to do much for us. The brickyard's not going to do much for us. The saw pit ain't going to do much for us. I guess we could do a chunk of Great Wall. Yeah, we could do a chunk of Great Wall. Give it a little try. This is a little mountainous area here, so... Oh, we have to build over the farm. That might not be too bad, actually, because then we can... Then that lets us relocate the farm. That's 3 food, 1... Yeah, we'll build over this farm. It's going to look weird at first. All right, that river... Hi, river. How's it going? All right, now we can get down here and grab those fish. Diplomatic action for science. Oh yes, please. We need the science. I mean, granted, we did get a nice burst, and now we're swinging for the fences. And you you finished your thing. So yeah, why don't you start on that library? Either of these spots will do nicely for the library. So that's desert and that's plains. Plains has a better yield, so let's build this in the desert. Because we're not stomping on any real good natural yields in the desert, so we might as well put the urban district there. Okay, fish. So I want you guys eating the fish because you are the youngest city. There we go, that's better. Money, we still have a ways to go money-wise. How are we on our 5 turns till celebration ends? Which, I mean, we got 7 turns, so 5 of our 7 turns are being boosted on this library. And this one will finish exactly when our bonus does. So this works out beautifully. We milked this particular one for all of its worth. Ooh, someone's getting sieged here. That ain't me. We're probably not going to get goodie huts at this point because everyone is just kind of covered. Ooh, camels. I do like me some camels. That gets you more trade item slots. Silver is also really good. Actually, you know what? Let me scope out this neck of the woods because there might be something juicy down here in the desert.
He was the first Roman.
I just realized we're building the Great Wall before we invented masonry. Not sure how that works, but I'm happy to have the monument. And +1 production on mines and quarries. Just a free base baseline thing. Progress marches on. Your people... Ooh, science attribute point. Oh yeah, let me spend those attributes. So we have 1 scientific, 1 science per age, and yeah, so it's just on city halls and our palace. That's nice. New technology, please. Currency or irrigation? Irrigation gets us another city slot, but we're still waiting to fill this one. Writing 2 boosts our science a bit more. Gives us a codex. Writing 2 might actually be pretty good. And it only takes us 4 turns. Because we're about to have 2 different things, and we have plenty of room for that extra codex. And who knows what kind of reward we'll get after fulfilling our 2 libraries quest. I might send them up here to just clear out some of these. Although, no, these are all on the other side of the mountains, and I want this middle area. If we go here, we can reach the marble immediately. We can reach the gypsum immediately. We will 1, 2, 3 eventually get to the cotton. 1, 2, 3 eventually get to the marble. 1, 2, 3 eventually get to this gypsum. The only other consideration is like maybe right here. While yeah, we're not getting the other stuff as quickly. This is a 1, 2, 3 adjacency spot, which can give us a lot of happiness and a lot of other goodies. We'll see. Because if we go here, yeah, we don't have a 1, 2, 3 as reachable of a 1, 2, 3. We have some 1, 2s, but I'm not interested in 1, 2s. I want a 1, 2, 3. Decisions. Ultimately, this will probably be the better answer. Assuming this counts as watered. All right. 360 was our purchase cost for the settler. I want to make sure I grab that. All right, neutral to friendly on Confucius. Yellow River is way the heck out of Nowheresville, so I don't care.
The land is always stalking people.
Oh!
The land makes people live right. The land looks after us.
A natural wonder.
People.
That's pretty spiffy. 4 food and 2 culture on every tile of this thing. That's really nice. Okay, let's get a good map of this. I still want to settle up here because this is eventually going to get gobbled up. But for our 5th city, absolutely we're going to go and do something fantastic. Actually, this little nook right here, because all of our mountain adjacencies count for natural wonder adjacencies too. So this little nook right here could be real snazzy. All right, 257 gold. Our money is decreasing, but that is because we are building city buildings. They have gold upkeep maintenance costs. So we're not quite bringing in the cash as much as we did. Yeah, let's park you guys right here.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Okay, you know what? We're going to slot in priesthood because I need the gold more. Because we're about to run out on our celebration. Ooh, yes, sir. They give us a generous gift. And like I said, as long as our rival doesn't smack this add support button, we'll get them before they do. Holy dwellings. Culture or 200 gold? Oh yes, 200 gold. Oh, and Code of Laws lets us get into trading. Yeah, let's Code of Laws. I think it's technically closer. Well, hard to tell which one is closer. I'll do it off of my capital here. I'm gonna buy our settler. Because now we have the gold for it. Oh, and our army commander. Yes, we will put you up here too. Might as well put you on the frontier. Not that I think Confucius is suddenly going to go crazy and attack us. It's actually, where is Machiavelli? Machiavelli's down here, actually. This is him. And he's more likely to cause trouble. Oh, there's a city-state here, isn't there? We might have some words. We might be having some words. plantation got nuked again? Oh, we already purchased somebody. You go down here. Repair this plantation. Yeah, I have a feeling this commander is going to be more useful down here.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Yeah, so one extra codex, one extra science on science buildings, which we're about to finish our second science building here. Gold per turn for both of us? Well, so Machiavelli has an interesting special ability. If you reject him, he gets 100 gold. Not from you, but just in general. Granted, if you accept, he gets 50 gold. So he wins either way, but he wins more if you reject him. I might as well embrace it to get the money ourselves. Choose a technology. Currency, please. We like money. Although no, irrigation will give us our 5th city slot. Yeah, let's send you down this way. Oh wait, no, wait, what am I doing? No, stop. Pinstar, you dolt. You fool. Oh, actually this, I'm glad we have this view because this is no fresh water. That kind of helps. So here, we have fresh water here, but that's a flood risk. Which, I mean, I might be willing to tolerate a flood risk. If we go here, we miss out on some juicy stuff here. I might go here. And then maybe another city out here later on. I mean, we're leaving the marble on the table, but we have a source of marble over here. So it's not like we're missing out on a critical resource. Yeah, I think we're going to go up here. Oops. There. Why are you... Cancel. Go up here. And why are you still... Go back down here. And we have... As soon as one finished, we have another one right on its heels. Hey, no complaints there. Are we going to be building more buildings? No, we need some food for the moment. Let's get charismatic leader back in there. Let's get another Chokuno. All right, this is back. Food plus production is very important. I would argue it's more important here. All right, Susa. Yeah, you're friendly now. I don't think we're going to be friendly for very long. Because you are like right here. Like, I kind of want this spot for myself. So, yeah. Like, we plop a city right here to get the fresh water. We get sheep. We get this lovely, lovely nook. Plus we get the tiles of this themselves. Yeah. I said something about not being too aggressive this game. Yeah. Let's make the exception that proves the rule. Oh geez, a supercell thunderstorms. That's not me. Oops. Yeah, we just need more military. That's the other reason I didn't go with building production, is because I knew we were going to be... Alright, yes, you are good. You are properly going there now. And also this means that you guys need to move here a little bit. I mean, it's nice that the fortifications stay behind. Oof. Alright, well, I spoke a little soon there. Although I don't think that nuked me. Yeah, this tile right here is becoming like super crazy good. Wow, that's a lot of fertility. Oh, we're friendly with Machiavelli. Oh, that's good. Yeah, look at these yields. Like, seriously. I think it behooves us to go tap into these things, because damn. Town specialization. So, we don't have a ton of resources here. I'm going to keep it growing because I want to grow out to here. I probably should have done this tile here so that I could grab the marble. Not quite ready to make this its own city yet. And I'm still on the fence about this. Because we could always colonize it later. Whereas if we leave this out there, the AI is going to take it. I think we actually need to go there. Especially given its proximity to this cotton. Because the cotton will get us growing very quickly. Yeah, let's just keep exploring around here. Oh my god, gold? It just keeps getting better and better. I'm sorry, we're going to need to basically have an all-out war with Susa to get them off of this plot of land. Oh, you got damaged by the flood. Well, then, heal your butt. I don't need a damaged commander. Oh, is there anything that needs repair? Apparently not. Okay. Yeah, just keep making us some chokuno. We'll need a melee unit in there at some point. I might send this warrior up here because I don't see any wandering threats to this little nook. We kind of protect it by proxy, at least until people start farting around in the ocean. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, wow, we're too short. That stinks. I'll still accept. Sugit. All right, well, that's way over there. We're still on track to win this race. Yes? Yes. Okay, good. Ooh, all right. You are hostile. And that did not get us out of range here. But you didn't attack me, so yay. Narrative. Citizen. Oh, we got our libraries finally. Plus 25 culture. Excellent. Two exhausted scientists decide one last experiment before they take a break. Uneasy, they consider the risky lie. A mistake could have lethal plus 1 codex. No, plus 1 codex. Because we got the room for all those codexes. And yeah, we got our milestone. Sweet. And you are growing. We do want to grow. Yeah, we can't claim that just yet, unfortunately. This is a pretty good tile just from that, but I think we want to claim this tile so that we can get that. And this is also a triple mountain adjacency, which might become useful for other stuff that eventually needs to. All right, you, my friend, need to build a monument. And that's going right here. All right. Yeah, you begin fortifications. That used up all of your movement. Yeah, we gather the army. So that grabbed the other Chokuno and the warrior. You're still going to be chilling here. But then we'll absorb another Chokuno.
The essence of all beings.
And there's our last city, well, not our last one, but our extra limit.
Plants.
Oh, speaking of wonders, we do need to start on that wonder. The wheel? We don't have horses. Currency, I think currency. But once you finish this, I want you working on that wonder. This one right here. Plus 1 happiness and science on tropical terrain. And if we are strategic about our placement of it, we can put it next to our science area. Yeah, put you right here. Boy, this area is rich. And I don't want to say it's all to us, but not a lot of competition for it. Okay. Yes, this is where we want to go. Ooh, and we unlock the so when we get to the exploration age, we can choose now the Inca, among others, because we have 3 settlements with at least 3 mountains each, which is awesome. And now we get to double grow. I kind of want to lunge. Actually, no, I want to lunge for this thing. Because this is that resource that is, if a city that is not the owner, not the capital, gets it, it gets us more. So now we're getting plus 4 to our city down here. And now you can have some of those dates. And actually we get more total benefit from a 2 and 2 than a 3. So that should make this one go a bit faster. Narrative choice. City planners carefully... gold in all settlements or... Oh, no. +1 gold in all settlements is huge. And we get the city-state bonus. Yes! Okay, so now we get a permanent buff of some sort. Megalith. +1 food for every adjacent rural tile must be placed on flat terrain. It's a unique improvement. Interesting. I like. +2 culture to monuments for every city-state. Okay. Free civic when you become a suzerain of a city-state, including this one. That's nice. Towards constructing wonders. Well, we're kind of working on a wonder right now. +2 culture and +1 food for every adjacent rural. Now, I kind of want the wonder production. We'll take it because it's immediately useful to us. Duty to another is duty to yourself. Diplomacy grows more powerful with practice. Okay, we got a diplomatic point. Yeah, +1 happiness in settlements for each resource assigned to them. Boom. And then coming up next, 50% longer celebration length. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, oops. Keep right-clicking. Why won't you let me uproot this? Because I kind of want to swap in the fish. Whatever. All right, getting down to the tundra here. These guys are starting to get a little bit more advanced. I might start befriending one of them. I mean, yeah, we're going to be wiping Susa off the map, but you know, these other guys down here might need a buddy. We could use a military buddy. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move you here. We are going to suck you up. One more Chokuno that we purchase. Oh, I guess we can't gather again. Next turn though, because we only have 4 slots. But we can do some serious damage with the commander and all these guys. Yeah, and we can catch them off guard and just start slaughtering before they have a chance to retaliate. They're already weakened. We are going to need to make sure we have a defender sitting at home. That would be kind of unfortunate if they counterattack and take my undefended capital. All right, town is growing already. Love it. So yeah, unfortunately this does not improve our wonder production, but it's still good resources. So I'm gonna grab it. Slurp. Yeah, that's just a scout. Scouts can't kill ya. All right, I think we want to form up around here. Also, Susa, as far as I can tell, Susa is not, nobody is their suzerain, so it's not like we're going to get into a spat with somebody. I do need to make sure I have a settler ready. And yeah, that's the other thing. When you take over a city-state here, you disperse the village. You don't get it. Like, we can't conquer the city and turn it into a city. As far as I can tell, anyway. Alright, folks. I think we're in a good spot here. Yeah, we just settled here. They just settled down here. But I think we're far enough away that we're not going to get border tensioned into being enemies. If you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.